Hey y'all, it's Valentine's Day, and if nobody has told you, happy Valentine's Day, and know you are loved and appreciated, and I thank you for being here for our little table chat today. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and you are very welcome to join our little community here at Dig It Homesteading, and I just wanted to quickly share with y'all what I will be putting in ground, hopefully today. Show you a little bit about what I have going on around today, and we might put in a quick little couple of clips about what I have growing and thriving already, and just show you a little catch up on what feels like a very early spring. I see you, yes. If y'all haven't seen this guy before, his name is Cheddar, like cheddar cheese, and he just kind of showed up here one day and decided he is going to stay here, that this is his home. He looks like he's lived here his whole life, doesn't he? He's not bothered. But anyway, we'll start off with these. I got these at Tractor Supply. Hopefully you can see. And I always want you to be careful when you're buying anything at any box store to check and make sure that it is good to grow in your area, because they don't always put out the correct thing for the correct areas. And I've been really surprised over the years just how many things aren't suitable for the area that they do put out. So make sure you check that. So here we have some more thornless blackberry, and this is a different variety than I already have, and it is called Chester. Y'all don't mind me, I'm just watching a chicken peck our insulation around our wellhead. But anyway, so I'm hoping to get this one in the ground, and you might be able to see I'm healing a little bit, and so I'm gonna have somebody help me dig this in, and I'll probably pot the next one, because I like to pot, well, I don't know, y'all tell me. So let me know if you've grown the thornless blackberry Chester and how you like them or not. And I paid $8.99 for each of them, which isn't bad, and they always look pretty dead when you buy them like this. You just stick them in the ground, keep them well watered, and it also shows you on the back for your zone when to plant. Mine is from January to May. Anywhere in the south is January to May. And it says a fall harvest on this one. Well, this one is a midsummer harvest. It says it's a 1-year-old plant too, and so is this one. So that's a good way to get your plants cheaper, is to buy them like this when they're dormant, and then just grow them out yourself instead of spending, I don't know, I've seen $60 for the larger plants that are fruiting trees or fruiting bushes, things like that. It's just outrageous. So do it yourself. Do it as fast as you can. Get these kind of things in the ground when you start gardening, because these take a little time to start fruiting, some more than others, so just be aware of that as well. But this is just a pomegranate, and it's a wonderful variety. So the Palm Wonderful, I'm sure you've seen that, is what this is. And everything I've read says that I believe all pomegranates are self-pollinating, but it does help to have another variety, or at least 2 of the same. So I do already have one that's in the greenhouse, which it probably would have been fine, but it's in a pot. I don't know, but I wanted to be careful. So I'm gonna get this one growing. We might just stick them both in the ground close to each other if we can find a decent place. That's always my problem, is finding a place where I want to put all these things. I want all the fruit trees and all the fruit bushes, and I want whoever comes to my house to be able just to walk around and snag a snack while they're walking around, or take some food home with them. But this is not a seed haul. This is just seeds that I need to get in the ground, just direct sow in the ground, as many as I can today, and over the next couple of days, I'll just go around and put more in. And my trouble with direct sowing right now is these silly chickens. Y'all, we still have this huge project we're doing before we can figure out a better plan for the chickens, because they're still getting out. But anyway, I got some watermelon radish, which I was having the hardest time growing radishes for a while. I just don't understand. I used to grow them fine, and then all of a sudden I wasn't getting anything. French breakfast, I got these to grow. The watermelon radish, they did But I want to get these, the black Spanish. I think those would be really neat. And then bartender red. Hopefully you can see. And then I like to plant some fennel. I don't really cook with it, but when I first grew it, I saw that the caterpillars absolutely loved this plant. So I like to put some in the ground for the different moths and butterflies that like to come to the garden. I need to check my raised beds. We might do that in a separate video. I'll just go around, we'll do another video, another quick one, and I'll show you what's going on in the raised beds right now and a few other things. That way y'all can see what's actually happening around here, because we haven't really done a tour or anything like that. But I need to see what's actually growing, because there's quite a lot of things growing and I need to look at my tags. And I've got some chores to do around here, including cutting my rose bushes back. If I can find the loppers, maybe we'll put that in there. So here in Southeast Texas, on or around Valentine's Day, we prune our rose bushes. I don't know if that's the same up north or not. I'm sure it's probably a little bit later. But we prune them back, and it makes our rose bushes much healthier and produces much more blooms. Okay, distraction over. I need to see if there's Napa cabbage in there, because if y'all haven't seen, Sister made a video about making kimchi. And that girl loves her kimchi. So I'm hoping I already started her some Napa cabbage. I don't really remember, and I don't know if it's growing. So I gotta make space for that. She wants some more kimchi. And this is that leafy cabbage that I like to grow. And I know I've grown some of this, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do another round of this, which is granat, G-R-A-N-A-A-T, granat, I don't know, you tell me. And then some more heading type lettuce. I'm gonna see if we've got some of that going. I can't remember what all I put out. I know I put leafy ones out, but this is the Vivian romaine, and we've never grown this before. So if you've tried it, let me know how that works. And we have to get another round of purple bok choy, because that is so good. We like to stir fry it. If you have any tips for what else to do with that, let me know. And this is slow bolt lettuce. It gets hot quick around here a lot of times, so I want to make sure I do a few rounds of the slow bolt in case everything else just gets, you know, too hot too quick. Butter crunch lettuce. Another one I've never got to grow because, you know, chickens dig out my seeds. And this is Viroflay spinach. Viroflay spinach, however you say it. And it looks like it's one of those giant leaf spinaches. I can't remember. A gourmet French heirloom. This variety dates back to 1866. Leaves can grow up to 10 inches long, and they are lush and green and very versatile to enjoy. Can be fresh or cooked. Plant can get 2 feet wide with 10-inch long leaves. Very high yields. So that would be awesome. If I could get an abundance of that, then I'd like to throw some of that in the freezer to use throughout the year. Just some black seeded Simpson. We seem to like those. A thank you pack of the mescaline mix. And then I don't know if y'all get these, but this is a postcard that has seeds embedded in it. So I got these maybe even 2 years ago. So they've just been sitting in my seed collection until I found a place to put them. And I'm going to do that this year because I'm tired of holding on to them. And as you can see, this one's getting damaged. So this is like biodegradable paper with seeds in it that will grow wildflowers, which I think is super cool. And that was through Arm & Hammer. I don't know if they're still doing it, but you could sign up for it. Check out their website and see if they have a seed program still, which I need to do too. I Love Pollinators is a blend from Botanical Interest. Custom blend flower seed mix. We're going to get that out as well. We're going to plant all the flowers. We're going to just have all the lovely things. And this is another cool one from the company of Airwick. None of this is sponsored, by the way. None of these people know who I am. If they want to sponsor me, I do like their products, just saying. But Airwick sent a wildflower mix as well. And it tells you on the back it grows well in Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, Oklahoma, Hawaii. That reminds me of the song I learned when I was a kid. Let me know down in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Nasturtium Jewel Mix. Those seeds are huge. I'm going to have to soak them. I don't have the best luck with nasturtiums. Y'all, what is the problem? I can grow things that aren't supposed to be grown here. But I can't grow things that other people consider weeds. Like dill, nasturtium. And having issues with radishes for some reason. I don't know. Y'all let me know. And this is nasturtium tall single mixed colors. And then I want to show you these. We're not waiting because these are the lovely yellow. And I got a big bag of these. These are butterscotch nasturtiums from Botanical Interest. And if y'all don't know, sister loves yellow. And I thought these would be great, and she can pick them off and eat them in her salads. I don't know how to say this. Verbascum mullein. Shades of Summer. They just look really pretty. And then I have one of these two growing in my raised bed, but I don't know which it is, and I want them both to be in there. Calendula, Orange King, and Pink Surprise. So we're going to make sure that we have both of these growing, at least a plant or two wherever we can. And as you see, I'm trying to take care of our food needs and our pollinators, which I highly recommend you do as well, because we can't do it without them. And the better you treat your pollinators, the better your garden will grow and thrive. And I think that's about it. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a comment. As always, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We absolutely love each and every one of you, and look forward to the next one. I might be in the same clothes because I'm really thinking we should do a little mini garden tour. But anyway, give us a like, subscribe, comment, all the great things. Until the next one, love you, bye-bye.